Many are called, but few are chosen. Matthew 22:14. If you are reading these words, believe that it is not by chance that you are here. An invisible force has guided you to this message because you are special, you are different. You were born with a mission, a purpose greater than what you see. Perhaps you have not yet recognized this clearly, but deep within your soul, you always feel destined for greatness. This message is not for everyone. It is for the chosen ones, those souls with a divine mission. If these words touch your heart and ignite a flame within you, it is a sign that you belong here, on this special path. Remember the words of Jesus. Do not give what is holy to the dogs. Do not throw your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you to pieces. Matthew 7:6. You carry within you qualities, talents, and a divine mission. Not everyone is capable of understanding and appreciating these things. Therefore, be wise and cautious. Protect your divine values and share them only with those who are worthy. Discerning relationships is key to protecting yourself and fulfilling your mission. This is the first lesson. To protect yourself, you must keep the sacred secrets. This secrecy is not about hiding the truth, but about wisdom in sharing. Not everyone can understand what you are going through. Your spiritual understanding is a shield that helps you stand firm in life and on the journey you are called to complete. Your spiritual understanding is a divine gift from God. Not every revelation needs to be shared immediately, especially with those who are not ready to receive it. In Matthew 13:11, Jesus says, "Because it has been given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not been given." This is a reminder that not everyone can understand the profound truth that you have been given. As one chosen, you will receive insights beyond ordinary understanding. Those who are not awakened may find the things you share confusing or even mock them. This does not mean you are wrong. It simply means they are not yet ready to receive. Like the prophets in the Bible, you must know when to keep silent and when to share. They often spoke in parables or withheld revelations until the right moment because they understood the weight of the truth they carried. Sharing sacred truths too early or with the wrong people can lead to misunderstanding, mockery, or even spiritual attack. Jesus also taught, "Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves." Matthew 10:16. You need to protect your spiritual insights like precious treasures, not to satisfy others' curiosity, but to guide and strengthen yourself on your faith journey. This does not mean you should never share. There will be moments when the Holy Spirit prompts you to speak, and you will know when the right time has come. Trust in God's guidance during these times. Until that moment comes, protect what you know, like a seed waiting to sprout in the right soil. If you have ever felt misunderstood after sharing something profound, remember that it is not a failure. The seed that fell on the rocky ground did not take root. Luke 8:13. The world is not ready for everything you know, and it is not your responsibility to convince them. Your duty is to live true to your mission and know when to remain silent, waiting for the moment God has set to reveal the truth. Secret 2. Keep your weaknesses hidden. Even though you are chosen, carrying the divine light and guidance of the Lord, you are still human. And like anyone else, you have moments of doubt, fear, or exhaustion. But it is important that these weaknesses should not be exposed carelessly. In 2 Corinthians 12:9, the Lord says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." This is a reminder that the Lord understands your weaknesses, but you also need the wisdom to protect yourself. The world is full of people with ill intentions. They may appear sympathetic, but once they know your weaknesses, they will exploit them to cause harm. This is why you need to be discerning in what you share. Proverbs 4:23 teaches us, "Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life." Your heart, which holds both your strengths and weaknesses, needs to be carefully guarded. This does not mean that you must completely conceal yourself. Everyone needs connection, people they can trust to share with. But such people are rare and can only be found through the guidance of the Lord. Remember the image of Jesus in his final moments in the Garden of Gethsemane. He did not bring a crowd, but only his closest disciples, for he understood that not everyone is ready to empathize and support you when you are at your weakest. You need to be selective about who you trust. Pray and let the Lord guide you to those who truly love and support you unconditionally. Protect the sacred space within you from those who would take advantage. Your mission is not only to live according to your calling, but also to know when to remain silent and when to share. Continue to walk with wisdom and discernment, for not every heart is ready to understand, and not every ear is ready to listen. Protecting your soul and spiritual insights is part of the grand mission that the Lord has entrusted to you. Secret 3. Protect your energy like a sacred fire. Your energy is a special gift from God, a sacred flame that you must protect carefully. As someone chosen, you carry a brilliant light that attracts others. They may not fully understand the source of this power, but they feel something different. However, not everyone comes with good intentions. Some people or entities may only seek to exploit and drain your energy without offering anything positive in return. In John 10:10, Jesus reminds us, "The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly." You must be vigilant against these energy thieves. When you feel exhausted or heavy after an encounter, it is not by chance. Your body and spirit are sending signals. Listen to your intuition, a gift from God. If someone consistently makes you feel drained or negative, create distance. Proverbs 4:23 also teaches, "Keep your heart with all diligence." This applies to protecting your spiritual energy. Learning to say no is an important part of protecting your energy. The chosen often feel responsible to help and guide others. But even Jesus took time to rest and pray alone. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Saying no is not selfish, it is wisdom. It allows you to focus on what truly matters and on those who truly need you. Be selective about who you allow into your life. Not everyone is worthy of the precious energy you possess. Jesus also had a close circle of disciples, and even within that group, he had those who were even closer. Here is the lesson for you. Surround yourself with those who uplift, strengthen, and respect your spiritual journey. These people will not only walk with you, but will also help you grow in your divine mission. Protect the sacred fire within you with wisdom and discernment. Your energy is a precious source of strength that God has given you, and you are responsible for using it wisely to fulfill your mission. Silence is one of the most powerful weapons you possess as someone chosen. In a world full of noise where everyone wants to be heard, knowing when to remain silent is a sign of wisdom and inner strength. Ecclesiastes 3:7 teaches, "There is a time to keep silent and a time to speak." This discernment is key to protecting your energy and maintaining peace within your soul. Silence does not mean avoidance or keeping secrets forever. It is a conscious choice to pause, reflect, and seek guidance from God. Proverbs 17:28 says, "Even a fool is counted wise when he holds his peace." In stillness, you open space for reflection and deep connection with the spiritual realm. Often, words spoken in anger or frustration lead to regret. Words have the power to create and destroy, but once spoken, they cannot be taken back. Remember, not every battle needs to be fought. When faced with provocation, criticism, or challenges from others, consider remaining silent. Jesus, when standing before his accusers, chose silence. He did not need to defend himself because he knew that his mission and truth did not require validation from the world. This action demonstrated confidence and absolute trust in God's plan. You too must learn to choose the time and words wisely. Not every situation requires a response. When you feel stirred, pause and ask yourself, does my reaction bring light or just add to the darkness? Do my words serve the divine mission? Often, silence will be the strongest response. It protects you from unnecessary arguments and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. When you choose silence, you not only protect your energy, but also allow divine wisdom to guide your next step. Trust in the discernment that God has given you and use the power of silence to stay true to the divine mission you have been entrusted with. Secret number 5. Master your emotions. Emotions are an inevitable part of the human journey, even for the chosen ones. You will experience a wide range of emotions such as joy, sadness, anger, love, or disappointment. But the difference lies in this: you cannot let emotions control you. To fulfill your divine mission, you must master your emotions, not by suppressing them, but by deeply understanding their origin and meaning. When you understand why emotions arise and use them to serve a higher purpose, they become a strength rather than an obstacle. As a spiritual warrior, you must stay calm and focused even when facing challenges. An emotionally overwhelmed mind can easily lose control, weakening your judgment and decision-making, making you an easy target for forces that seek to derail your journey. Remember, even great leaders like Moses failed because they couldn't control their emotions. When he struck the rock in anger instead of speaking to it as God had commanded, the consequence was that he was not allowed to enter the promised land. This reminds us that emotional control is not only a personal responsibility, but also a prerequisite for fulfilling our mission. Mastering your emotions starts with self-awareness. When feelings of anger, sadness, or anxiety arise, stop and ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Where is this emotion coming from? Often, emotions are manifestations of fears, wounds, or unmet expectations. Understanding the root will help you address the problem deeply, rather than just reacting to the surface. Additionally, emotional regulation is a necessary skill to maintain inner balance. When facing strong emotions, don't rush to act. Take a deep breath, regain your calm, and ask yourself what the wisest course of action is in this situation. That pause can help you avoid rash decisions that may lead to regret. However, it's important not to suppress your emotions, because suppressed emotions do not disappear. They are only temporarily pushed aside, waiting for a chance to erupt more forcefully. Acknowledge their presence, but don't let them control you. You are the master of your emotions, not their victim. Moreover, emotions, if properly harnessed, can become a tremendous source of spiritual strength. Anger at injustice can motivate you to act for righteousness, while deep sadness can spark compassion, urging you to heal and help others. Even joy can become a guiding light, spreading and uplifting those around you. The key lies in transforming emotions into positive motivation. Disappointment can fuel perseverance, sadness deepens empathy, and joy becomes an inspiring force. When you master your emotions, you will maintain spiritual energy and continue on the path to fulfilling the divine mission entrusted to you. Remember, emotions are not your enemy. They are your allies if you know how to control them. Secret number 6. Protect your mind from negative energy and attacks as a chosen one. As the chosen one, you have the ability to be sensitive to the energies around you, from people, environments, and situations. This is a special gift, but it also makes you vulnerable to negative energy and spiritual attacks. These attacks can make you feel drained, doubtful, fearful, or even affect your health. Therefore, protecting your mind is crucial to fulfilling your mission. Connecting with the divine is your strongest shield. When you maintain a deep relationship with God, you will receive guidance and protection from negative energies. To maintain this connection, you need to practice spiritual habits like prayer, meditation, and reading sacred texts. These practices not only bring you closer to God, but also fill you with love and light. You can also use spiritual tools to protect yourself, such as prayer, positive affirmations, crystals, or protective symbols. A prayer for protection is powerful, as in Matthew 6:11-13. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. When you feel spiritually attacked, declare that you are surrounded by light and no weapon can harm you. Negative energy can come from the environment, toxic people, or stressful situations. Therefore, you need to regularly cleanse your mind. Practices like incense burning, salt baths, or simply imagining white light filling your body will help release negative energy and restore balance. Lastly, recognize spiritual attacks. They often manifest as feelings of fear, doubt, or confusion. When you feel disconnected from your purpose, don't panic. Understand that this is an attempt to pull you off your path. Pray for guidance from the divine and surround yourself with protective energy. Don't let fear take over. Stay steadfast in faith and connection with God. Sacred secret number 7. Connecting with the divine is essential, the foundation for all spiritual secrets. It is the source of life, wisdom, strength, and shelter for you on your earthly journey. If you lose this connection, you will be lost, directionless, and more vulnerable to the temptations and trials of life. Always take time to nurture this spiritual relationship, even when life is busy. Even just a few minutes each day, speak to the divine through prayer, meditation, or simply listening to the inner voice. In those moments of stillness, you connect with higher energies, receiving guidance, wisdom, and light to walk the path of your mission. Many, even the chosen ones, can easily fall into the trap of busyness. Work, relationships, and daily responsibilities can make them forget the importance of nurturing the soul. But when you neglect the spiritual relationship, you weaken your spiritual power. You will be easily swept up in the whirlwind of life, losing purpose and becoming weak. Remember, even Jesus, when performing great miracles, always took time for solitude and prayer. He understood that his power came from his deep connection with God the Father. If the Savior needed this connection with the divine, how much more do we, the chosen ones, need to prioritize it? To strengthen this connection, you need to learn how to listen. Don't turn prayer into a one-sided conversation. Open your heart to receive the messages the divine sends through signs, intuition, or life events. Seek stillness. Shut out the noise of the external world and your mind. When you truly listen, you will realize that the answers you seek have always been within you. Finally, learn to surrender. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means trusting in the divine's plan for you, even if the path ahead is unclear. Surrender is letting go of fear, doubt, and the desire to control. When you surrender, you open your heart to receive guidance and miracles. You will see that every challenge, no matter how difficult, has its meaning and divine purpose. Faith is the solid foundation for your relationship with the divine. When the world around you becomes chaotic and challenging, it is faith that will help you stand firm. Always remember, the divine never abandons you. Faith is not the absence of doubt, but the perseverance to continue despite the hardships. Keep your faith strong, nurture your spiritual connection, and you will overcome every storm to continue the path you have been chosen to walk. As the chosen one, you carry a divine mission, and to fulfill that mission, you must protect and nurture yourself from within. These 10 secrets are not just advice, but principles of living that help you maintain spiritual strength and connection with the divine. By safeguarding your presence, maintaining an unwavering sacred bond, and protecting your mind from negative energy, you will always have the energy needed to overcome challenges and stay on the right path. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. Higher forces are always present to guide and protect you, but you must have faith, determination, and an open heart to recognize that guidance. The stronger your relationship with the divine, the more you will be able to face the world and its challenges with courage and confidence. Cherish each of these secrets, as they are the keys to protecting yourself and fully completing your mission. With every step on this divine path, hold on to your faith and know that the spiritual protection you need is always available. You are chosen for something great. And with this deep connection, nothing can stop you. Live with faith, love, and light from the divine, and you will always find the strength to move forward. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more sacred secrets to help you walk strongly on your path. Thank you for watching, and may you always be protected and guided on every step of your journey.